All right, Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. All right, where's everybody? Where's everybody? Hey, Teardrop, thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button, too. Thank you so much. So, we're Libras that were born between September 23rd and October 23rd. You're a Libra for sure. Libra is an air sign that's ruled by Venus, the planet of love and femininity, right? Thank you, Teardrops. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I don't know where everybody's at. I don't know where they're at. All right, I got 5 in the room, but could you please hit the like button? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Would appreciate it. I got some of y'all want to be seen, but don't want to be seen. What's going on? Let's see. All right. Now, my signal doesn't show real good down there. Hopefully, it won't be pausing. All right, this gal. You haven't seen me in forever. I just did a couple videos. Did you see me do? I put up Cancer. I just did Aries, and I just did Taurus. Now I'm doing Libra. This gal. Is she a Libra? Oh, my gosh. That's great. Lovely lady, I'm sure. Lovely lady. Who's that in your picture with you? Teardrops. Who's in your picture with you? It's good to see you too, this gal. Your daughter? Oh, that's beautiful. Love it. All right. So now you be careful, Teardrops, if you're on anybody else's videos and you have your daughter around or in the room or can hear when you're on them. Be careful, because sometimes there aren't greatest people. Even in my room, I never know who's in there, especially if I'm doing a reading. I can't see everything that's going on. My moderators do their best to protect it. I do put white light over my videos, which takes me a minute to come on. I do put protection out, but you still can't trust everyone. Hey, Tiffany Jones. And don't ever do sage and all that around your child. It's a lot for their breathing, okay? So do it when they're not there, when they're with a family member, in preschool, whatever, okay? Tiffany Jones. All right, I don't know where everybody's at. But we'll find out what's going on with Libra for the month of November. Whoop, okay, I'll keep it. Oh, all right, Libra. AK, hey, AK. AK, did you get the notification for this? Or did you just come back because I told you? Oh, I got to turn my humidifier back on. Okay, rising in Libra. All right. Oh, okay. Kamichi, did you get the message, the notification? Hey, Christine, did you get a notification? Or did you guys just come on with me? I'm just wondering if YouTube is sending out the notifications or not. Hey, Barb. Oh, you did get a notification? Christine, you just came over. Barb, did you get a notification, hon? Oh, thank you, Teardrops. Thank you. And it is true. When I'm doing live readings, even though it may be a sign that is not yours, you may get a message out of it because you are here and your energy is in the room with me. And remember that I'm doing psychic energy, so I'm not all about these cards. These cards help to give a little direction, but other than that, no, Tiffany? Okay. Oh, thank you, Barb. Thank you for checking. Yeah, I was just wondering. Christine K. Well, that's good to have anyway. Definitely good to have. Hey, Leo. Hello. Thank you for coming. Yeah, that's right, Christine. Yeah, they could be. Well, I just had a couple hundred in my room. Oh, thank you, AK. I believe he's holding on his own, doing pretty well. Yeah, I think he's definitely in recovery very well. Those strokes were a little rough on him for sure. Probably scary as hell. And he don't like hospitals, so I'm sure he was a real good patient. Not. I'm going to try, Leo. All right, Adriana, did you want a reading or no? Oh, good. I'm glad, Christine. Thank you. Yeah, my brother had 2 strokes, actually, within a week's time. Yeah. He had fallen and was unconscious and cut his head open. He was bleeding terrible. And they thought he had a stroke then. And I think they put the pacemaker in, but then he went home. For whatever reason, he had another one. So now, hopefully, he's doing better and home okay. It's been a couple of days since I've gotten to speak to the family. It's okay, Leo. All it is it's a setup to get you in a better place. That's all. Setbacks set you up. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, Christine K. Yeah, this gal, he's okay. All right, come on, Libra. What do you got for Libra? All right, I'm going to get started because I don't know where everybody's at. They'll come in the middle, I guess. Thank you, Leo. Hey, H&L Graham. Yeah, that or an extension, H&L. Oh, okay, Barb. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Christina scared the hell out of him. Absolutely did. Yeah, and he definitely needs to get that will taken care of. And even with the deed on his home, you could tell him it's better to put it as to survivorship to the next person that he wants to have that home. If he adds that person's name on now as to survivorship, meaning until he passes away, it's always his home. But once he passes away, it's automatically put into that next person's name. So that's something he should get done. Hello, Winnie. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Jael. Firmino. Hello. Yes, absolutely yes. Yeah, there is, definitely. There is, it's called survivorship. He don't want joint ownership because he is the owner of that house right now. But once he, God forbid, when he does pass, it will automatically, that simple, be taken care of and be put into the survivorship person's name. And remember that the deed always overrides the will. So whatever's written on that deed, the will could say 10 people get that house, but the deed always overrides the will. So whatever that deed says, survivorship 2, then that's firm. That can't change. Yeah. It's a way for him to still keep his respect and dignity, still owns his own home. Nobody can make any decisions without him right now, why he's still alive. but it definitely works better that way. Okay, so for Libra. Hey, Christine K. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, it should be the same. Okay. Yeah, teardrop. You're welcome. Okay, so again, Libra, if you are born September 23rd through October 23rd, you are a true Libra. Libra is an air sign, right? Okay, we know Libra is an air sign like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we also know that Libra is ruled by Venus and the planet of love and femininity, right? We know that. So I just wanted to state that for the record. Okay, so Libras, guess what? Hey, pretty Nay, the Empress. All right, so hey, Sharon Margaret Stewart, thank you for coming in. Please remember to hit the like button. Okay, getting started on Libra. Anybody that wants a timestamp, please do so. And I greatly appreciate that. Okay, Libra, first card is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So Libras, guess what? For the month of November, you've been in and out about something. You've been off and on about something. You've also been frustrated and trying to change something or someone. Libras have been struggling like crazy to try to get a grip on something, to try to also understand a situation or a person in your life. Somebody has definitely created some chaos in your mind or chaos in your family, or even came to your home and created chaos. Whoever this person was, they're in and out. Sometimes I feel like they're getting a little bit of dementia or Alzheimer's as well, whoever that is. There's also an initiative that's going to be taken by you, Libra. You're going to move forward on something, or you're going to demand answers about a certain situation. You're getting tired of getting the run around. You're waiting for answers. Some of you are waiting for money. Some of you are waiting for a check. Some of you are waiting for an agreement or a settlement to come through. For some of you who have court cases coming up, you are going to have them decide in your favor. I also feel like there's fast energy coming for Libra for the month of November where decisions are going to be made. You may even make some fast decisions without thinking about something or thinking something through and then regret that decision later. So I want Libras to definitely be careful in making very quick, hesitant decisions. Also, Libra is trying to consider whether to talk or not to talk to someone. Could be a loved one, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-friend, ex-boyfriend, whatever. You're trying to decide whether you should even give them the time of day, whoever that's for. If you're unsure, don't make any quick decisions. Don't make anything hasty. Just let things be for now, because the universe will send you the answers that you need when they need to be answered, okay? So not before then. Don't expect something to happen in your time, Libra, because it's not. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. You're going to be prepared when you're supposed to. You're going to also be awoken with something. Also, Libras are going to get or obtain full-time employment or employment in order to supplement their income. Stop sitting around and wasting time. Stop focusing on other things. Get that employment underway. Get that new job underway so that you can start to put money in your bank account, because you need to get things in order. Even though other monies may be coming towards you, you need money now. So money now means get a job now, okay? Also, Libras are going to have fresh starts and new beginnings where love or relationships are concerned. You have been single way too long for a lot of you. For a lot of you who are single, who have not been in a committed relationship in years. In years. It feels like you're wanting to go either travel somewhere where it's warm. You're going to travel somewhere where there's a close friend or family member. There's going to be some kind of travel coming up for you in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I also feel like there's also going to be some kind of decision made, Libra, where you're concerned, wanting to join either an online dating and get to know somebody, or want to meet people, and you'll be chatting with people online to just have conversations to see where it goes. You'll also be very careful because Libras are the scale of justice. So Libras are always trying to find the truth in a matter. So I do feel like nobody will be able to pull the wool over your eyes. I do feel like you will find people or friends on this website where you want to go out and be social. Doesn't mean you have to sleep with them. Doesn't mean you have to get committed. It just means you're going out in a public place where you feel safe to meet this person. I also feel like in the past, somebody's kept something from you. Somebody may be hiding how much money they have. Somebody may be hiding a child that they had. Somebody may be even hiding something to do with arguments, disagreements, or situational things. I also feel like in the past, Libra, yes, you've had somebody either walk out on you, or you have pushed somebody else out in the cold and said you were done, got sick and tired of something. It feels like Libra did revisit a situation, because this is like Libra right here trying to catch up again with something from the past. You may have revisited that for a little while and thought to yourself, maybe, and then you said, nope, You know what? Never mind. Now I get it why they're my ex. So I see where you're at. Libras also have the World card. So what that means is not only does it mean travel, but it also means you're going to grow into something new. You're going to begin something new. Whether you're going to start your own business, you're finally going to get that door open. You may decide that you're finally going to do whatever work you're doing and push it further. So if you're doing something it's part-time, you might turn it into full-time. If you're doing something just at this location, you might do it this, and this location. So whatever that means for you. Libras, I do get the Lovers card once again. So something is coming with passion, relationships, something that has been overdue. It is going to help you to get your mind also in order. I feel like with a lot of Libras who are unemployed, once you start working, that is where you're going to find this relationship. And it is going to be long-term lasting. This is going to turn into marriage. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Damn. Okay, so Libras, you're holding on to your money very tight. For some of you, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, but that's only going to be a temporary situation. Again, for those of you who need to get employment, will. For those of you who already have employment, are going to find some kind of upgrade with it, meaning a bonus, a new title, or just a pay increase. I also feel like Libras are going to vote something out. You're going to vote something out or someone out. I don't know what that means. I don't know who that's for. Libras, I feel like you're looking at everything around you, and this is what I have, and this is what I own, and this is where I'm at. I'm doing okay for myself, but I want to make changes. That's what you're saying. I also feel like with Libras, either you're passing judgment on somebody or somebody else is passing judgment on you. Not sure what to think of somebody. Not sure what to make. Not sure if somebody is being 100% good or 100% accurate or 100% considerate of your feelings. I also feel like for some of you, you have been kind of losing your patience lately. You've been kind of feeling like you were a little bit unsettled. Some of you may have had stomach issues, not feeling so great, or a little queasy, nauseous, whatever. It is all part of your anxiety. Also, too, some of you Libras, really, there's no reason why you're not at the gym. There's no reason why you're not at least walking on a treadmill or riding a bicycle. There's just no reason. It feels like you can go to something that's very, very little cost, like under $20 a month, to go and work out, to get your mind back where it needs to be, also to socialize and make new friends, but get on a routine. You feels like Libras don't have anything that's organized. You're not doing something Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You may have one particular thing where you handle once a week, maybe it's a Monday or a Tuesday, but after that, the rest of the week is everything is just all over the place. You need some routine in your life. You need to make a schedule. You need to get things organized because you do much better with structure. Okay, Libra, justice will prevail. So there is no doubt about it, Libra. You're going to find justice in a situation. That means if you haven't been able to resolve an issue, if you haven't been able to find what you're looking for, if you haven't been able to contact a certain person, if you haven't been able to get information or answers that you need, you are going to find justice very soon. You're going to pick up the right clue. That's the best word. You're going to pick up the right clue. For some of you Libras, you had definitely gone in a relationship through the Tower moment. Somebody may have been cheating, lying, manipulative, narcissistic, or maybe you were, Libra, treating another person that way. Maybe you weren't very good to a particular person. Maybe you didn't realize how good somebody was that you had and you let them go. Maybe you took advantage of someone, or somebody took advantage of you. So whatever I just said could be against you as well. So what I want to say is Libras are definitely willing to take risk, but at the same time, you're not going to put both feet in on something. You're going to be a little hesitant. You're going to stand back a little bit. You're going to be guarded. You're going to protect yourself. You're not going to want to jump in right away. Please remember to hit the like button if you have not done it already. So the next thing I have is Libras are worrying about a situation, wondering when something's going to get better, wondering when somebody's going to communicate with you, wondering if you're ever going to fall back in love or be in a relationship. The answer is yes. Yes, once you heal from what had happened before, because some of you still want to be that victim and play that victim mode. You still want to talk about the things that hurt you, the people that hurt you, the way they hurt you. You know what? It happened. It's done. I'm sorry. But now you got to move on. You got to patch that up, put the Band-Aids where they're needed, and let's go. Let's go. Because love is waiting around the corner, but you got to choose between the good and the bad. You got to make a choice. I want to be sad the rest of my life and hurt and broken and allow that person to still control me that I'm not even with, but everything they did to me is still holding me down and still pretty much attacking me, even though they're not here. So come on. Come on. It's coming. There's transformation. There's traveling. There's communication. There's messages going back and forth. There's a house. Some of it is moving. Somebody's going to a new location. There's also an event, a party, a gathering, a friendship, a bond. There's also love, okay? Because I have the male and the female as well. Now, it could be female, female, male, male. I'm not judging. I'm just saying there's love coming for whoever it's for. I don't care. There's love coming. I also feel like you're going to be able to look something over. You're going to make a better decision than what you did before, because now you're looking something as a whole. Now you're looking at something for everything, because you're up here and you're looking down at it and you can see what's going on. So now you're not at the level. You're above it now and you're looking down, or you're looking at the past and you're saying, you know what? I'm over here now and I can see that and I don't want it. I don't want it. For some of you, there is going to be a new offer or opportunity that's going to come from somebody. They're going to offer you something, or somebody is going to give you flowers very soon. Decisions. Decisions. Libra's got a lot of decisions in the month of November to make. A lot of decisions. But for some of you Libras, you are definitely watching, looking, observing. You are definitely Inspector Gadget right here, right now. You are trying to find out what somebody's doing, whether you're looking in their phone, whether you're going past their job, whether you're going past their house, or somebody's doing that to you. There is definitely an Inspector Gadget around you somewhere, or you're the inspector. You're trying to find out. So somebody's looking for clues. Who's doing that? Somebody is definitely playing detective. Somebody is definitely trying to find out answers to a certain situation. For some of you, when you have strange things happening to you, strange things happening to your house, strange things showing up out of nowhere, wondering where something came from, getting a postcard from Hawaii, but you've never been in Hawaii. It's funny because I have a friend who's a Libra who also had something come in her house in a washer or dryer that she had never been near that place, but something showed of evidence that somebody else was. So it's kind of weird how that all works out. But what I will say is finders keepers lose their weepers, and hucklebuckle beanstalk. So it feels like you're going to find something. I don't know why I'm hearing all that, but it does feel like you're going to find something that you were looking for, or you're going to find something that you weren't looking for. And then you're going to have to make a decision about that, because that may complicate things. It may make you wonder what's going on. It also may make you, like I said, be looking for clues. It may make you the investigator. It may make you very, very curious. And it has to do with somebody who broke your heart. You may be trying to find something out. You may have had arguments with that person for quite some time. And that person may have even came back at some point. Even after you've had a breakup, that person may have come back trying to get into your life. There may have been a small period of time where either they went away from you or you went away from them. But I do feel like it was definitely due to secrets, and it was also due to somebody not treating you the way that they should have, or putting you up on the pedestal where you belonged. Somebody did not definitely, they didn't look back for a minute when they walked away from you, whoever that was, and then later on, they seem like they may have contacted you, or if you're still waiting now, currently, Libra, to hear from someone, they are going to communicate with you, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. Libra, definitely the water signs are showing being a magician, meaning they're going to pop out of nowhere. So expect that very soon if you're dealing with a water sign. For some of you, again, who are left out in the cold, some of you want to reunite with this person, but I don't think it's in your best interest if it's a fire sign or another air sign. I also feel like somebody's holding on to a relationship very strong. They're trying to hold on to something that is not even your turn to hold on to, meaning that you can't do the work for two people. So if somebody's not doing what they should to try to keep this relationship going, walk away from it. If you're questioning and doubting if somebody loves you or if they want to be with you, then it's time to leave, because they should be showing you that. If they wanted to show you, they would. That's the plain fact. Plain fact. What else? What else? Libras, there's going to be for some of you with a vehicle, there's going to be something of the engine that needs to be taken care of. It may be something like the battery, starter, alternator, something like that needs to be taken care of in your car. Don't say I didn't tell you. Also be careful because of the cold weather. Make sure if you know your battery's 4 or 5 years old, it's time to get a new one now before the snow comes. And that's not psychic. That's just telling you. Anyway, what else with Libras? What else with Libras? Something to do with medical appointments or doctor's appointments. Don't keep rescheduling. Don't keep rescheduling, because otherwise you're going to put yourself in a position you don't want to be in. All right. So a lot of Libras are also doing something with sugar. So either cutting out sugar, watching your sugar, maintaining your sugar, or you're diabetic. Whichever way it goes, please be careful of sugar. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Somebody too of a Libra had to get a mammogram done, and you got results that are making you concerned because more testing needs to be done. Don't panic. I do feel it's a very small, minute area that will be able to be removed quickly and no treatment will be needed. So whoever that particular person is for, don't make that fit if it's not yours. Don't make that fit if it's not yours. That is for one pretty much specific person on here. Please remember to hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so Libras are going to spend a lot of time either driving, riding around, listening to music, trying to spend a little bit of alone time, trying to get things together. Libras are also going to be very careful, trying to keep their emotions to themselves. They don't want to express or show anybody how they're upsetting them or how they're making them feel. I also feel like Libra is feeling like they are very sad sometimes, crying about a lot of things, feeling depressed off and on, not knowing how to get out of this rut. Some Libras are definitely feeling stuck and trapped, which is keeping you up at nighttime. Some of you are just simply hanging around, not moving, being the hermit, not going anywhere, not doing anything. It's time to put work in. It's time to get out. It's time to start and create some type of activity, whether it's exercising, whether it's juggling, whether it's trying to change the levels here, because like I said, Libra is scales, and right now Libra scales are not balanced, as you see. So if they were balanced, it would be just like this. That's not what we're dealing with. Some of you are still dealing with somebody that's keeping secrets from you, not telling you the truth. Some of you are in a third-party situation and you are tired of waiting for somebody to make a decision. Get out of it. Don't wait for somebody to decide whether or not you're in or out. Oh no. Oh no, because there's an ending going to come one way or the other. You're going to make a decision. And then if you do walk away from the toxicity, you will find nothing but happiness and joy. You will walk into a relationship that is full of love, commitment, and honesty. And I feel like the world will be yours. So that's what I get for Libra. So Libra, don't leave yourself trapped. Don't leave yourself stuck. Don't feel like you can't make choices or decisions where love or relationships are concerned, because you are in charge of your own self. Continue to heal, but don't be the victim. Okay? Don't be the victim. Don't worry about things that you can't change. Only worry about what you can. Libra, that is your November 2019. I will be back to see you all soon, and we will do Leo next.